Turning now to the escalating tensions over ICE operations, also those two deadly shootings in Minneapolis. We are now hearing from some concerned Houstonians.
So many packed the Houston City Council meeting last night to voice their concerns about the city cooperating with ICE agents. Our Ugochi Iloka joins us live outside Houston City Hall with more on what unfolded there. We understand, Ugochi, not everyone, in fact dozens of people, did not get a chance to speak at first.
That's correct, Jacob. Those dozens of people didn't get a chance to speak. They were prevented from speaking out of the 80 that signed up to speak in that city council meeting that happened here at City Hall Tuesday evening last night. However, council member Edward Pollard later reached out saying he was able to hear from some of those people later in the night. Take a listen.
Let us speak! Let us speak! And you need to have someone at least hear your opinions and concerns.
And Councilman Pollard allowed those who didn't get to speak during the regular city council session to speak in an impromptu session afterwards in the Legacy Room. Some of the people who did speak last night blamed Mayor Whitmire for what they call his lack of effort to push back against ICE's presence in Houston, claiming they are directly harming immigrant communities. This all comes as lots of fear and frustration prompted by the ICE-related shooting deaths last week and the week before that in Minnesota drove Houston residents to speak out.
You, Mayor Whitmire, claim that we as a city aren't in turmoil, but I think it's more accurate to say that you are not in turmoil. After the multiple televised murders perpetrated in Minneapolis by DHS agents these last few weeks, many of us in the immigrant justice space were stunned. It feels so simple, especially after having seen the DHS agent killer from multiple angles in broad daylight. Yet, I cannot imagine a scenario in which my mayor would ever make a statement so strongly advocating for my humanity.
Yeah, lots of passionate speakers that spoke last night. Last year, ICE agents apprehended thousands of immigrants in the Houston area, and a new Texas law that took effect this month requires sheriffs in our area to actually work with U.S. ICE agents here in Houston, and we understand that is why Mayor Whitmire has openly said his hands are tied. Reporting live outside of Houston City Hall, Ugochi Iloka, KHOU 11 News.
Okay, certainly a story that we will continue to follow.